Good and blessed day, everyone out there. This is your host and career supporter, Eric, with the Homework Now YouTube channel, where we scout, research, and provide at home, hybrid business opportunities and career resources for the everyday worker. We have some exciting opportunities today, but before we start, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel to get the latest info for Homework Now. All right, guys. So, our first company today we're going to talk about is called Reveleer. Now, they are a IT and healthcare company. So they use AI to determine which healthcare plans are best for you and your situation. So you can see some of the Reveleur's clinical improvement solutions. Basically, purpose-built AI to surface diagnose gaps by clinical indicators found in the patient's medical records, longitudinal patient conundrum, and intuitive UX to review and improve diagnosis through supporting clinical source documentation, insights delivered in provider workflows at the point of care. So they use IT and AI to better diagnose and treat, and give you better quality health care. So they accelerate your risk adjustment and quality improvement program. So every programs that they have, in your healthcare plans, then they provide resources to help you get the best out of those plans. Okay, so let's take a look at the position that they have. This would be a remote position. So they are looking for a senior data analyst EDI. So the senior data analyst EDI is part of the engineering operations group, and it gives a brief overview of what Reveleer is all about. So Reveleer is a healthcare data and analytics company that uses artificial intelligence to give health plans across all business lines greater control over their quality improvement, risk adjustment, and member management program. As one transformative solution, the Reveleer platform enables plans to independently execute and manage every aspect of enrollment, provider outreach and data retrieval, coding, abstraction, reporting, and submissions, leveraging proprietary technology, robust data sets, and subject matter expertise. Reveleer provides complete record retrieval and review services so health plans can confidentially, confidently plan and execute risk, quality, and member management programs to deliver more value and improve outcomes. Okay, so as a data analyst, you will be responsible for ensure accuracy and completeness of data submissions to CMS, provide reports and analysis specific to the encounter data submissions to CMS, identify root cause of data loss and encounter rejections, and coordinate with internal teams to enable complete and accurate submissions. Work with other teams to verify, test, and correct error within the encounter data system. Monitor and track encounter data throughout of the process and ensure data integrity through ongoing end-to-end reconciliation. Must be able to perform UAT and set up best practices for the function. Participate in cross-team encounter data board group meetings. Analyze trends and create documentation supporting all reports. Track CMS timelines for submissions and work with internal teams to meet deadlines. Maintain thorough documentation of RCAs and be able to train other members in on the team. Customer success partnership. You will work closely with the customer success team to ensure that technical operations support client satisfaction and retention. Lead the technical response to any client issues, driving quick resolution and maintaining trust. Okay, so let's take a look at the qualifications here. Qualifications include a minimum of 5 years of healthcare claims, data management, and EDI experience, strong understanding of Medicare programs, minimum 5 years experience working with Medicare encounter data and risk adjustment methodology, in-depth knowledge and experience of SQL and any standard ETL tool, strong knowledge of X12 EDI files, knowledge of ICD 10 codes, CPT, HCPCS, revenue codes, UB04, and CMS 1500 claim submissions and electronic claim submissions. Ability to independently gather, interpret, and analyze data, ability to extract data from multiple sources using software tools, ability to understand, interpret, create, execute complex queries and reports, excellent written and verbal communication skills. Okay, so what you receive is a competitive salary, medical, dental, and vision benefits, 401k with employer match, and generous PTO plan. Now, the salary range is listed here is 125,000 to 150,000 annually. Our compensation reflects the cost of labor across several U.S. geographical markets. Pay is based on several factors, including market location, that may be varied depending on job-related knowledge, skills, and experience. Reveleer verifies all new hires. Reveleer is an equal opportunity employer. We do not discriminate on the basis of race, religion, color, national origin, gender identity, sexual orientation, age, marital status, veterinary status, disability status, or genetic information in compliance with appropriate applicable federal, state, and local law. Okay, so it seems to be like if you have definitely a strong IT background, writing queries, data analysis, understanding trends. And then also, they probably want you to have a lot of documentation or IT documentation experience. Backing up files, having scanning hard copies. Those are those things. Working and probably and definitely working in the healthcare IT sector. That would be also an incredible experience for this opportunity. So Reveleer is looking for a senior data analyst for the EDI system. You'll be reporting to the engineering operation. I will definitely leave the link to this opportunity in the description below. All right, guys. So our next company is called Draper. Now they are an IT solutions company specializing in bioengineering, space exploration, and defense and military. So let's take a look at like you said, the areas: strategic systems, national security, space systems, and biotechnology systems. They provide uh, IT solutions for those different divisions, especially military. They're huge. I've heard of Draper before. I know they are big with Department of Defense and military, working with also like NASA, probably SpaceX, and so they develop IT solutions for those different partners. So let's take a look at what the position that they have is called a supply chain management specialist. Now, it is a remote position. They have different offices and it is remote for US only. So just make sure you want to put inform of that is US only remote. It is a full-time position as well. So just an overview of Draper. It is an independent nonprofit research and development company headquartered in Cambridge, Massachusetts. The 2,000 plus employees of Draper tackle important national challenges with a promise of delivering successful and usable solutions, from military defense and space exploration to biomechanical engineering. Lives 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 upon Lives often depend on the solutions we provide. Our multidisciplinary teams of engineers and scientists work in a collaborative environment that inspires the cross-fertilization of ideas necessary to true innovation. For more information about Draper, visit their website at www.draper.com. Okay, so let's see the description of the supply chain specialist that you'll be doing and working together with. So, the supply chain specialist is a member of the property and procurement team reporting to the supply chain manager, supporting the supply chain needs of the program offices. The primary responsibilities include navigating a complex supply chain to support the program's needs and business strategies while building stronger supplier relationships to ensure right quality and quantity of goods are purchased at a minimum cost for Draper's program teams. This role is focused on reducing risk by identifying and mitigating potential supplier issues, including single source materials, potential shortages, and monitoring supply chain trends. Okay, so let's take a look at the job description and duties and responsibilities. So you would participate in product development cycle in partnership with design, engineering from concept stage to production pilot for mass production. Works collaboratively with internal program teams, quality, contracts, and other functional areas to understand unique supply chain needs to support customer, program, and commodity strategies. Source and evaluate supplier quotes. Select and recommend suppliers and negotiate price, delivery, quality, source, and most competitive solutions. Act as a primary point of contact for program specific suppliers. Facilitate supplier business relationships, requirements, and performance to contractual obligations and expectations. Works closely with program teams during the proposal phase to support supply chain and contractual requirements and compliance. Works closely with program team and quality in the development of bill of materials or BOM to include supplier sourcing and obtaining the necessary documentation to ensure compliance and advise on material selection based on supplier performance and risk assessments. Works closely with supplier management team in completing comprehensive supplier due diligence to ensure compliance. Manages respective PO data, manage maintenance in MRP and ERP environment, and works in partnership with AP to resolve invoice payment discrepancies. It will also acts as liaison with the material master, vendor management, and accounts payable to ensure data integrity, purchase components, suppliers, and payment terms in ERP system. Negotiates and settles with suppliers regarding damage claims, rejections, losses, return of materials, or shipments, cancellations, and engineering changes. Monitors, tracks, and updates order status and is primary contact to support NPI. Monitors, tracks, and updates order status and is primary contact to support NPI. Identify risks and works closely with manager to negotiate strategic supplier agreements. Other supply chain related tasks as necessary to include, but not limited to, logistics and inventory support. Okay, so that is a overview of the job functions of the supply chain management specialist. So let's take a look at the skills and abilities. So you have to able to obtain and maintain a secret clearance, a secure clearance. That's basically what it should be. Requires strong written, oral communication and presentation skills. Proficient in Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and Word applications. Able to handle multiple projects simultaneously. Working knowledge of FAR and DFAR's acquisition requirements and related clauses. Self-starter capable of working independently and in a team environment. Okay, so education requirements include a bachelor's degree in business, supply chain management, and or related field required. 3 to 5 years of relevant experience in supply chain role. Additional job description. Applicants select for this position will require to obtain and maintain a government security clearance. Connect with Draper for future opportunities. If you find that this is the right posting for your career opportunity, you may submit your resume for future consideration. Okay, so this is like a very interesting. If you had and of course they have a list of, this is a equal opportunity position. Um, they also have, if you want to apply for this, they have a straight, and then they have a similar position here as well. So supply chain management specialist they have here, and then you can go to their website to look for the compensation benefits, all those packages that they are listed. So if you are experienced in supply chain, working with the ERP system, working with other databases, have experience working with other departments like logistics, accounts payable, accounts receivable, good at setting up bill of materials, probably working in ERP systems like Oracle or SAP. This may be the position for you. So Draper is looking for a supply chain management specialist, and I will put the link in the description below. All right, guys. So the last company for today is called Millerknoll. Now they are a design and furniture company with special emphasis on office design, workplace cubicles, meeting rooms, and you can see some of the pictures here of their designs and what they focus on. So they refine the workplace. The physical workplace remains important to people, but planning for the range of interactions it needs to support its complexity. See how our designs with impact settings can help strengthen relationships across organizations. So I guess all the new conversions to like open air spaces, office spaces at the workplace is part of their design and part of their portfolio. Okay, so Miller No, and I have heard of this company before. It's a furniture company. Whenever we go and redesign our offices, so Miller No. Let's take a look at the positions that they have available. So they are looking for an IT analyst specializing in logistics. Now, this is a full-time remote U.S. position. So our purpose is to design for the good of humankind. It's the ideal that we strive toward each day in everything we do. Being a part of Milano means being a part of something larger than your work team or even your brand. We are redefining modern for the 21st century, and our success allows Milano to support causes that align with our values so we can build a more sustainable, equitable, and beautiful future for everyone. Okay, so they are looking for an IT analyst in logistics. Let's take a look at the job description and your general purpose. Defines and designs systems to meet identified business partners' requirements for small to medium projects, working under work team leader supervision, establish positive working relationships with IT, with business partners, and with other functional areas of the company. Utilizes technical expertise to define, design, and implement technical solutions that meet the currently identified business requirements in a single functional area. Prioritizes and completes multiple assignments simultaneously. Okay, so your essential functions include you would estimate, request, and develop point of view documents, prepares charter documents, establish rules of engagement, and creates project plans. Acts as liaison to the logistics organization, representing their needs for functionality and system enhancement impacting the business. Serves as a specialist for the logistics organization, interfacing with order management, manufacturing, and finance, utilizing technical expertise for the Infra ERP LN application to define, design, and implement solutions that meet business requirements. Analyze and documents current state as is and future states to be processes in line with project scope. Prepares user stories, specifications, technical designs, acceptance criteria, and validation scenarios for system enhancements. Maps current and revised new technical architecture, obtaining required sign offs. Design databases, develops technical specifications, and determines unit testing criteria. Reviews project implementation strategy and business partners, assesses impact, identifies contingency plans, and creates conversion specifications, supports software development and integrated functional testing, collaborates with business partners to complete business process documentation and develop system training materials. You also maintains user acceptance test environment, data needs, and refresh schedule, coordinating with infrastructure personnel, monitors user acceptance testing, log issues, and coordinates with development team to correct codes, prepares and coordinates cutover plans and implementation schedules with the infrastructure team, converts and validates data, participates in training and in advisory role, advisory role, and complete all required documentation, including performance to plan, develops software selection criteria and leads the selection process, performs additional responsibilities as requested to achieve business objectives. Okay, so let's take a look at the qualification. The qualifications To perform the job successfully, an individual must be able to perform each essential duty satisfactorily. The requirements listed are representative of the knowledge, skill, and ability required. Reasonable accommodation may be made to enable individuals with disabilities to perform the essential functions. Education and experience, bachelor's degree or equivalent experience typically obtained by working a minimum 5 years in the IT environment. Minimum 5 years of professional information systems work, including the understanding of hardware and software technology and development methodologies. License and certification not applicable. Skills and abilities. Broad understanding of business processes, information flow, and related systems. Ability to view opportunities and solutions from a broad, long-term perspective. Ability to work alone, perform as a team member, and lead small to medium projects. Ability to write SQL queries, coupled with strong understanding of database structures and relationships to support data analysis and reporting tasks. Experience with agile software development methodologies, including participating in Scrum meetings, spirit planning, and retrospective sessions to ensure continuous improvement and delivery of high quality technology solutions. Successful experience in achieving results on small to medium projects that involve uh, spec- specifying requirements, testing solutions, and documenting processes and procedures. Excellent interpersonal skills, functional knowledge of informal ERP or LN software is a plus. Experience supporting a logistics organization preferred. So, physical demands. The physical demands described here are representative of those that must be met by an employee to successfully perform the essential functions of this job. Reasonable accommodations may be made to enable individuals with disabilities performing essential functions. Must be able to perform all essential functions of the position with or without reasonable accommodations. Okay. So it takes, you also see, they are equal opportunity employer. Let's go down to compensation, which is very important. So the starting compensation for this role is at 68,550 to 85,725. And relevant salary considerations will include candidate qualifications and experience, other business organizational needs, and market factors. You may also be eligible to receive a geographic premium, annual discretionary incentive, and equity rewards, which are subject to rules of government these programs. The company offers a full spectrum of benefits, including medical, prescription drug, dental, vision, health savings account, dependent daycare, savings account, life insurance, disability, and other insurance plans, paid time off, including vacation and parental leave, holidays, 401k, and short and long term disability, in addition to other special perks reserved for our associates. Okay, so awesome. And also, you have some other information here as far as the position is concerned. So, yeah, so an IT analyst for logistics. So, if you had worked in logistics, had previous experience in logistics, working with suppliers, into from end to end market or supply chain workflow, this may be the position for you. And also, if you have the IT background, so they're looking for, if you can write SQL queries, set up databases, working with certain software, ERP systems. This is like the maybe the position that you may be ready for. So, an IT analyst in logistics working for the furniture company and design company Millerknoll. I will put the link in the description below. Well, guys, thank you so much for checking out this review of remote job opportunities. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and please check out these opportunities to see if they are a fit for you and for your professional goals. Thanks again, and have a wonderful and awesome day. Bye.